Hello.
Hello.
Though.
Our front lawn is looking a lot worse.
Should I be surprised?
Yeah. Hey. I did a little bit of decorations.
Yeah, the trees are a nice change of a scenery.
So that's not the whole worst part, right?
No, just like our front door. Or
Oh,
our
yeah,
lack
that.
of
You
Or lack
missed
thereof.
that one. Wait. Hey, slight problem. We no
What?
longer have a way to get back inside.
Wait, did he do that? He's getting away.
What?
No, he's getting away. He's getting away with our dirt block. You bastard.
How dare you? You're very steal our dirt block. What can they not steal? Just like obsidian? And obviously
obsidian,
bedrock?
Literally
cobblestone, I think.
anything that's not basic dirt and stone, I think.
They can also steal TNT, I think.
Can they?
Yeah. I remember it being I think it was like a little world challenge where you make a flat world that's like set to explode if anything gets updated, and then you spawn in like an Enderman.
No, that would be like gravel and stuff. Because TNT doesn't update unless it's on unless it's lit.
We have 93 string down here at the moment.
That's exciting.
It's really not a lot.
We're gonna need to
No,
build a
that's
creeper
not.
farm.
Yeah, so Newt,
Yeah.
do you know what happened with that dripstone farm I made?
Where at?
It was down one of the tunnels down here. Now I don't know where that tunnel is.
I know that you had a drawer for it, but I never knew where you set it up at.
Because it was one of the. I'm pretty sure it was one of the tunnels to the right side here. But
The right side. There's a chance I might have covered it up on accident whenever I was putting in some of the brick.
Yeah.
What did we use? What do we use to make the ametrine ingots again? Was it gold? Probably.
That I do not recall. Yeah, I got sniffers and axolotls.
Nice.
Very
I
cute.
think I got the axolotls the last time, but sniffers was a more recent thing. And we somehow got a construction worker down here. I don't know how that happened.
What's a checkpoint?
I think a checkpoint's where they stop you and you have to like pay in order to get past them.
No, I thought that was a toll.
That might be the same
I'm
thing.
assuming this would be in this. You can create a checkpoint by sneaking plus using and then teleport to that checkpoint when you use the item. Repeat use will teleport you back to where you last were. Okay.
Oh, so it's just a free teleport. Okay.
So, yeah, like you can set that up at your home base to just immediately teleport to the base. I don't know if it's worth doing right this moment. Just the echo shard cost, but overall, I think it'd be good to have one of them for each of us.
Oh, I don't need one.
You don't need one? Okay.
Yeah, just before you do anything crazy like.
We're not doing anything right now anyways.
Yeah, it says it can be crafted, but it doesn't say
It says crafted into the tools.
Yeah, ingots and crystals, but how do you make the ingots? That's what I'm trying.
Smelting?
I just tried that.
Just a normal furnace or blast?
I just tried a normal furnace. It's anything that can
It
be
could be
smelt.
weird and
Anything
require a
can-
blast.
That'd be weird
It
if
could,
it were,
I'm thinking
if
it could
was
be like the rotten
specific.
flesh, where it's specifically the smoker.
I guess it's possible, yeah. Do we have a blast furnace somewhere?
Next to the pile of beetles.
Yeah,
Beetles.
we have like 2 over there. It's worth a shot. I'm not saying it's gonna work, but it's
No,
worth a
it's not working. Okay, so it's something else.
shot. Okay, because it doesn't look like it's a crafting
I
thing.
was gonna say, because I can't find it in the crafting table. How's the armor crafted? The armor's just crafted into...
Yeah.
and with just the
Of course, it
regular
wouldn't give us
crystals.
more.
But
Yeah,
yeah, the tools you need the ingots for.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the Enderite ingots, yeah, the Enderite ingots also need the ametrine. So
Here, I'll even look it up.
block of ametrine. Do I need to craft this into a block? Nope, block of ametrine. Okay. Well, that's not.
Can you even do that?
No, you can't. Well, you can, but it takes 9 ingots to make the block. I thought maybe it was just a really weird crafting recipe. So the only other thing I could think then are the 2 crafting things with the golem cores. No, I don't think that's it. This would be cool to have, though. That's not it, though. Can you only find them? That'd be really weird if you could only find them. Oh my god. This works. Okay. Yeah, this works either. Yeah, you can't even put these in here. Hmm.
Hey.
This guidebook is so helpful. I wonder if we need...
All I'm seeing is the crystals.
let's do this. Something I probably don't need to be doing, but we'll do it anyway.
This is not helping at all.
Working on it.
Finding anything in the book? Oh. Are you going? Okay.
I'm in the Discord if you want to go to the wiki. The wiki might be faster.
Yeah. Well, that was what I was gonna do. Maybe it was not at all what I was hoping for. No, but it would have to be items. It says it drops from the ametrine ore. What? Yeah, it says it drops from the ore, but you got the crystals from the ore, no?
Yeah, that's what yeah. Unless it's a rare chance. Or you use Silk Touch instead.
I have a netherite silk touch pickaxe, if you want to try that. I mean, granted, you do have to go back and look for more, which is really annoying, but...
Well, I was gonna head back and look for more of the, stuff anyway.
Yeah, well, there's a pickaxe. Yeah, I had 3 stacks of rockets in one of these chests. Yeah. Yes, we still need more gunpowder, but it should be a good start at least. And then, yeah, obviously you usually get the first set of Enderite. Because that way you can easily switch back and forth between the elytra, because I see you using that the most. To be honest. Alright. I'm gonna go off and do my thing. In a bit. I'm gonna deposit this stuff.
Hmm.
And I gave you a soak touch pickaxe, not that I think that will really help too much, to be honest with you. But it's something, I guess. How did I know I was going to pick up all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm still
Wow.
looking. Oh, that's okay. All right. I figured it out. I don't need your pickaxe.
Oh. Okay, just put it in like your ender chest or something then, because I'm not there right now.
Oh, okay.
What do you gotta do?
Those rocks that I thought were just decoration aren't decoration. Those are, you put those into the furnace, and that's what makes the. That's a little confusing. Just a little. Okay,
That's what
so.
that's what makes the ingots?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So like,
the things that I thought were just decoration that aren't really just decoration, yeah, that's what makes the ingots.
honestly now I'm even more confused.
Yeah, probably because you haven't seen them yet. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so it's not the ingots not the blocks I thought you were talking about.
No, there's like little rock things on the ground.
Yeah, because when you were talking about it, I originally thought you were talking about the
Things that gave me the crystals? No. No.
no. The like, the one blocks that you got that you thought were completely for decoration, like purple blocks or whatever.
Well,
Definitely not the
okay.
same thing.
No, not the same thing.
But you understand why I was so confused with if that was my thought process.
Yeah. Because it's.
Like that's not even the same color.
Yeah, you thought I was talking about something completely different. No, there's little rocks on the surface of the gilded biome that look like they should just be completely for decoration. And they kind of are, but also not really. Okay, you said you have more rockets where?
One of these shulker boxes. I think it's the one closest to the door. 3 stacks.
Oh yeah, I see it here.
I think I'm just gonna camp the night. Maybe get some more creepers to spawn. Granted, I'm not using the bounty sword, so it's probably not gonna matter too much. This thing.
Where are the others?
Take that off for now. I also no longer need that satchel. I still feel like if I do stay, I'm going to be mostly fighting instead of working on what I'm working on.
Sounds about right.
Because it's nighttime after all.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Not right now, but I'm saying that when it does turn nighttime, I'm probably going to be fighting rather than working on this project.
World load, please. Holy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, here it is. Oops. This way, this way, this way, this way. And then it goes down 1, and then it goes down 2, and then it's right here.
Almost 50,000 stone bricks. Let's go.
Okay, not those. Is it these? Yeah. Okay. I see. Alright.
What?
The rest of that's just nonsense. Okay. Well, that's... At least now I know what I'm looking for.
Did you have to ask on the Discord, or you just
No, I
look
found
up
it.
question? Okay.
No, it's a really awkward mechanic. One that'll definitely lead to a lot of confusion if you don't know what you're looking for.
And one that was not explained very well.
At all? I would have never messed with these otherwise.
Well,
Yeah, because if all they said was find the geodes for the ingots, they didn't even have to like show me what it looked like. If that's all they said, I wouldn't have thrown out the first one that I found because I didn't realize that's what it was.
yeah. That's another creeper. Well, that's two more creepers. Okay.
This will be fun and exciting. Alright. But at least I know what I'm looking for now. Looks like not every patch of these is going to have it, though. This one had 4, though. How many did we say we needed?
Like, as a technicality, like 116 or something like that. It was a lot.
I might be here for a while.
Yes, maybe.
No,
And that's if we don't want any, like, tools or anything.
might be here for a while.
Which,
oh, if
I
people
don't
want,
think
if
we have
people
any
want
reason
tools, they
to
can go
need
look for their own.
tools.
If they want tools, they can go look for their own stuff.
Yeah. I really don't think we have any reason to get tools.
I can show you what to look for. I can show you the best way to look for it, and good luck to you.
Yeah. I'd rather go for netherite. Like, I'd rather do normal netherite hunting in normal Minecraft than go for that. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, I'm not upset that there's 2 resources, but man, it did not need to take me like 4 YouTube videos that also didn't explain how any of this stuff worked.
You're just like, oh yeah, this works.
It's like, hey, it exists, and this is how you do the basic functionalities of all the tools and armor. But it didn't tell you how to get the materials, it just showed you that the materials existed. It's like, that's useful and comprehensive. And then it's also not explained in the guidebook anywhere. You know, the thing that's supposed to tell you that it exists
Yeah.
at least?
Well, of course not. Why would we want to explain something like that?
Yeah, they trust you to be smart enough to figure it out on your own.
Maybe because it's, I don't know, a core mechanic, and they should at least tell you that it exists.
Nah, you'll clearly figure it out on your own without any issues whatsoever.
Oh, I mean, I would have eventually brute forced it. I mean,
Because there's only so many options.
yeah, because there's only so many options. I mean, the ametrine ingots can only come from ametrine stuff. I would have just
Yeah.
Been messing with it for a really long time to actually figure it out. Oh, and these show up on, looks like, every level. Cool.
I'm fighting my phantoms.
Oh, this is gonna be a long and tedious process.
What does... Oh, this is the lifesteal armor, right?
That I'm trying to work us towards? Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
Which by far makes it like the best set. Because it's separate from any other source of healing. And there's other ways to get resistance, so... Not to mention resistance 5 is already enough to just completely negate damage.
Golem, go away. As far as I can tell, the void gateways that you can craft with your cores don't seem all that useful.
Isn't it like some sort of teleportation thing?
Yeah.
So it's not amazing, but what else does it take to craft is the real question.
Well, okay, so you need one gateway, and then you also need 3 gateway stands, and then you need 3 different types of essence to run it. And what I don't know is if it takes essence every time you use it.
Some ritual magic type stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know if you need to be constantly killing things in the inn so you can get the essence to
And are you guys planning on going to look for more ancient cities, or is it just going to be in Enderite and stuff?
I guess it really depends on
well,
if we want any more like skulk stuff.
Yeah, well, and eventually when we get to the bosses, we'll have to find ancient cities for that.
Yeah, I do have...
The only way to summon that boss is with the portal in the middle, so...
I do have a location for another ancient city. I did look through some of it and take some of the stuff, but I didn't give it the biggest thorough look.
That's fair. Just trying to craft more Pokeballs first.
I really hope I didn't lose some bricks. I think I did.
Would you lose?
Some stone bricks due to a creeper.
Oh.
Like it's not the end of the world, but it's more of a setback.
I thought they were making that a parody. That
What?
creeper explosion. That creeper explosions dropped every block like it does in Java.
I don't. Was that a thing in Java?
Pretty sure.
Because I know that was the thing that they did with like TNT.
And maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was TNT.
Can I stop being attacked for like 5 seconds so I can eat? Okay. I guess it's fair, because it did take like 5 seconds before I was attacked again. Still not happy about it, but...
What is this stuff? Gilded wheat seeds?
Apart from gunpowder, is there anything else you need me to grab?
No, but if anybody is going to want to come to the end, they're going to need gunpowder because I took all of the gunpowder.
No, that's fine, because, like, I just need to know what I need to keep while I'm out here.
Yeah, definitely gunpowder.
Oh, we are definitely working on that. I'm back up to 31 gunpowder.
That's like a stack and a half, maybe.
Ish?
About.
Doesn't one make 3?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than a stack.
A little less. I would need 32. Which I now have 35, so now I have a stack and a half. Is that all you need me to grab? Just gunpowder? And parasitic cores if we get those from
I
nests.
think we're farming everything else relatively faster than gunpowder, so at least the stuff that I can think of that we would need. Aside from the obvious diamonds when we find a template to copy.
I mean, the chances of me finding that, though, is very slim. Not impossible, because businessman zombie can drop them, but very slim.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely want some diamonds when I eventually find one of the upgrade templates, but otherwise not.
That was a random, like, set the day. Or, no, what? Huh?
Is there a world lag?
Just saying.
You might need to refresh.
I'm so confused.
I mean,
I think my times just switched.
what, like AM, PM kind of thing? Or
Yeah. Because now the sun's setting again, and it was just night. Am I the
Huh.
only one here in the overworld?
no,
Or-
I'm here too. I mean, I'm seeing a sunrise.
You might need to refresh your world.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
see if that does anything.
yeah. I mean, like, I've been trying to build and I've been getting some, like, lag from trying to place things down, so.
Yeah. That's something I'm kind of just used to at this point. No. No, it's still doing it.
Still setting?
Yeah. Well,
Here, try
I
it.
guess it's back to nighttime again.
Huh. Alright.
This is very strange.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's those dang parasites. They've infected everything, including time.
Those daggum parasuits.
It's a baby zombie with a sword. Alright, I need to toss some stuff out. I don't need that. Should I keep the phantom membranes?
Sure.
Aren't we farming those to some capacity from something?
No.
Well, what we were using them for was, I think, the speed amulets.
Oh, like
and most of
farming
us
them
have
for a
those now.
reason.
Yeah, no, I thought something was dropping them in just the basic overworld,
Oh,
whatever farm that we've
No, I
got
mean,
going.
no,
it's
it's
just that we
just
just constantly have them on us, and then they sometimes die.
Yeah, I mean,
depending on if we feel like killing them or not.
it wouldn't hurt to keep whichever ones you have, but going out of your way for more.
I have. Well, I'm not really going out of my way, but I don't have a roof over my head, so they kind of just keep attacking me.
Yeah, because that's the only way to repair an elytra that's broken.
You know what? I have an extra satchel on me. I'll just compare it to that.
So, like,
Actually, no, I'll pair it to gunpowder. That'd be a better idea.
I don't think it would be bad to have some, but I don't think we need to be like, hey, let's exclusively figure out a way to farm membranes.
Yeah, we need
Since
we need
mending is
those
a
low
feature,
falling potions.
yeah. Since mending is a feature, I don't think that we should be, like, going out of our way to break our elytras.
Yeah, so I'll just do it with gunpowder, and then if I need to empty out some space, I'll do it, or I'll get rid of it.
Hello, Gilded Enderman. I already have one of your hearts. We said 116?
I believe that was the amount. I can double check the math. What, we got 7 people, times 16, 112. But yeah.
So might as well just grab 2 stacks.
Yeah, because that's 128, and what? That's in case we have someone else eventually join us as well. That then they're covered. Yeah. All right. I'm about to grab an infinity bow and just take care of all these mobs. They're really getting annoying.
Mobs where you're fighting or somewhere else?
I am not even wanting to fight. I'm wanting to work on this fortress, but I don't have an option. Because every time I try to do something, either like a phantom swoops down, I get attacked by some random other thing.
Well, you could always light up the area. That'll lessen some of your spawns.
Yeah, I mean, it won't help with like the mutants and the different zombie variants, but it'll do a little bit.
Yeah, it won't.
Now
It won't make it overwhelming.
Daytime. I think my area is just completely broken. I really do.
You laid down too many stone bricks.
Yes, it's the stone bricks that are breaking it.
You've paved yourself a problem.
What time is it for you, Newt? Like
For me, well, I don't have.
approximately.
It's about like midday.
The sun has just risen for me, so. Like, if I were to actually compare it to real world time, I'd say, like, now it's fixed, I guess, because now we're at midday. Never mind. I don't know what's going on. My game be broke.
Yeah.
It's what we call.
And before it says
feature.
it's nighttime again.
It is most definitely what we just call a feature.
Let me grab that. I should. You know what I should do? I should totally grab a lava bucket. Whenever I pick up a bunch of this random stuff I don't need.
Oh, you can use the incinerator item.
Does it work for pretty much anything, or?
I think as long as you know the ID for an item, it will burn it when you use it. But I'm not sure, because I tried fiddling with it, and it kind of just went over my head.
Okay.
Might be one of those more technical things.
Yeah, it's like
Incinerator.
instead of like time set day, it's like it requires more of like the time set 2600 or something like that.
Yeah, the
Lava
specific.
buckets, stone buttons, and iron ingots. That's not too bad. I mean, I'm pretty good at knowing a lot of that stuff, though.
Yeah, but you'll have to know all the IDs of the new stuff. So if you're like trying to get rid of anything like
The modded stuff.
the modded stuff, yeah, you'll have to know the IDs of that stuff. And not saying that you can't find it.
It's
but
not
you're not gonna know it off the top
impossible.
of
It's
your
not
head.
going to be. Yeah, it's not going to be the easiest thing for those, but it's not going to be impossible either. All right. I'm taking this bucket. Actually, never mind. I'm not taking this bucket. I was going to, but I don't think my reasons matter that much.
We care. It's just a bucket.
Okay. I got string. And I got some other stuff. I have 44 gunpowder at the moment.
That's what matters. Oh, I didn't grab one of the stupid books to freaking change my
Like
vein. To change my vein mining.
Oh, you buffoon. If only you had
Oh,
two
I have to
torches
use
and
this, don't I?
paper.
Okay.
2 torches and what?
Paper, I think.
Oh, I don't have paper. Torches I got. I don't have paper. Wonder if there's a way. Oh, I bet I can find a villager and trade with the villager.
That works?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it worked across dimensions.
Yeah. Here, have some
Oh, this
gilded
place
wheat
is
seeds.
Alright, well here's an essentials book.
Hell yeah. I'll need
Alright,
that for when I go find this. Oh, hi. I'll need that for when I go find the eternal debris.
Whoa, this place. This is a lot better than the instant void that I was put in.
Yeah, did you use your wings to enter that?
No, I used a trapdoor.
Oh, huh. Because it seemed like there was an issue that people were having that if you used the wings to enter the gateway, which also might be part of the problem that you were, since you were using the crawling state, that it just forced you into the void.
Don't touch me, sir. I'm here for only a second. I'm not planning on staying here, alright? Oh, are these more like piglin types? Or do they only care if you look at them?
I think the Endermen only care if you look at them. Or, I think
Oh, what is this stuff?
there's a feature that the Enderman will aggro on you if you punch one of the villagers, but I only tested that with the mushroom ones, so I don't know if that happens across all Enderman types.
Oh, that's the ametrine crystal.
Oh, the ametrine crystals? Yeah.
Yeah. Black dirt.
Yeah, I'm giving up on this incinerator. I think.
Oh, you don't like using it?
God damn it.
I've tried like everything I can think of for the spring. Tried like zombies realism, then putting like the underscore, all that, and I can't get anything with it.
Unfortunate.
That might be something that we just have to
Mess around with
figure out with creative.
In a creative, yeah.
Or with commands, yeah. So that way we just know the things and then we can compile the ID of everything we deem not important.
Yeah, something we can get rid of immediately.
Which is pretty much most of the things in the zombies realism, let's be realistic.
Oh.
Well, the zombies are too, so I mean...
It's about to be nighttime again. Yay. Oh, did anyone see what I posted on the...
I saw that you crafted them all.
Yes. For the Realm stories. I don't know if you took a look at that midnight.
Oh, I don't look at those very often. I can, though. I probably ought to, just because you guys are on more frequently than I am.
Yeah. As I put in the caption, it has been done. I think you will be both disappointed and not disappointed at the same time, if you look at it.
Oh. All the bags?
Yes. Yep. You got all the bags.
And I have a good chunk of them sitting in just one of them. One of the bags.
What else are you gonna do with them?
Yeah, I just wanted it just to have them all.
Of course. Every collection is
Which is why I did a sniffer, I did axolotls, I went back down to the ancient city and found a skull.
Oh, that's the way you decided to handle that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it is the place where they can spawn naturally.
I mean, yeah, I just figured it would have been
The
easier.
alternative is get a charge creeper.
Yeah, I figured that would have been a lot easier than... Because you can just get a charged creeper, and... That's really easy, actually. I guess that one's more luck-based, though. You do kind of have to have a thunderstorm.
Yeah. That was the issue. Like, I don't know if I had a single thunderstorm the entire time I was playing. But yeah. It was interesting. Oh yeah, so apparently they actually did stuff with the backpack update. And to where it actually works with the ore beetles, which surprised me. But yeah, it's probably the same creators like you and I were talking about the other day, Midnight.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I've been too lazy to check, but... What else is new? Yeah, if I could get this incinerator working, it would be nice, but...
Well, I'm halfway there.
You're halfway to getting all the ametrite.
Halfway there.
Yeah, that would be it.
All right, that's cool.
Is
All
it?
right, well, I'm just gonna. Well, do you imagine the end being hot?
I just feel like that this is only half the battle.
That's because it is. Actually, it's probably even less.
I was gonna say, I think it might actually even just be less than half the battle, because to be honest, I don't know how much I really want to go through and try and find the,
Enderite.
yeah.
Yeah, we want to do main island first, because we determined there's quite a bit there. Most likely.
I don't think that that's gonna be 116. I can't see it being that many.
Well, I haven't been to the main island, so I don't know how big it is, but...
Even still, 116?
And yeah, honestly, what would be a good block to use for like building purposes for that?
Just to find it, just the regular end stone. I mean, you're gonna end up with a
No,
ton of it
it's
trying
not
to find
just
it.
for. I was gonna say not just for trying to find it, but because of like how much we're gonna have to break at the main island. I was thinking like put something completely underneath the island,
Like a floor before
Oh,
the
like
well,
a floor
I
at
was say you don't
practically
want,
just Y0 or Y1 or whatever.
yeah, you don't want something that the Ender Dragon can break, though.
I mean,
Is the Ender Dragon spawned back or?
No, but if we decide we want to kill more of them for more gateways.
No, it was more
Ender-
of so we can rebuild like the top couple of layers or whatever with the end stone, but
I don't
as it
think
stands,
that we need to even mind the top couple layers of endstone. I think we just figure out what 2 layer. We think we just need to figure out what the highest point is, go 2 layers down, and mine everything else.
Well, the highest layer we know is just like still like Y50 or something. Yeah, I cannot speak.
Honestly, the layer that really, honestly, we don't even need to worry about it that hard, because we'll be able to place stuff off of the portal anyway.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like we have to like really try and save the end island to work on any of that. We have the portal that we can stand on.
Yeah. What else can the Ender Dragon not break apart from obsidian and endstone, if anything else?
I don't
I mean,
know.
if nothing else, we can just easily do obsidian, but...
Well, yeah, because the pillars recharge every time you respawn the dragon.
Even then, obsidian's not too hard to obtain. It's more of just a tedious process.
yeah.
Well, we have by default haste 1. A beacon wouldn't be terrible.
That's not what I was referring to by tedious process, but yeah. I was referring to like lava farm and everything, if you're not just doing the pillars.
I mean, lava farm is... I think it's just kind of unnecessary.
I think it would.
I
think it would even be slower at that point.
Yeah, because the lava reflow, where it's like the infinite lava source, is like really finicky on its own.
Yeah, I personally don't really like it, but that might just be a me thing.
No, I mean, I was trying to mess with it down in the cave.
Yeah, it just refills its own, and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
I kind of wish it just worked like the water, but just slower.
Yeah,
but that's not even the case.
cobblestone generator in the style of a cobblestone one, but it wasn't very reliable. It makes stone more often than anything else.
Yeah, that's like what I need pretty much, which I've made, mind you. But at this point, I'll wait for the next morning. Beware, stalker.
Gross.
We now have 28 of the fancy membranes.
Nice.
So you cleaver.
Why do I have a cleaver?
Because I didn't want it.
Okay, then I'd rather not set the house on fire, but so in that case, we're gonna just take it down here, toss it in here. I don't know what happened with our other garbage disposal.
We had a garbage disposal?
I thought so.
I mean,
I
we
thought we
have
had
one.
lava somewhere up here.
Oh, I mean, I guess technically, if you really, really wanted to, you could just toss
I've been
it
doing
in
it
here.
through the. I was gonna say I've been doing it in here.
Yeah, the only other kind of
I
trash
just thought
can
we
system.
I went closer to up here.
I don't think we set one up here in this world yet.
No, closest thing is we got is up there at the piglin farm. Kind of hard to make a trash can in a house made of wood, unless we just set up a cactus.
Or unless you run the house down.
Yeah,
Just a slight problem, right?
it's a itty bitty problem. All right, cat, please follow me up this elevator, and don't kill yourself.
It's gonna kill itself.
Hey, you didn't kill yourself. Alright, cat. I need you to follow me down here. Now I know you can't kill yourself. So don't just miraculously die for no reason.
Did you mean to go all the way down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I intend to fall.
Have fun with the phantom.
That's what the cat's for.
Yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
What was that message or ping for?
It's not one that we happen to use very frequently.
Come on, cat. Phase through the wall. No, alright, phase through the other wall now. There you go.
Alright. I think I don't really need anything else, which is good. I currently am holding 10 satchels on me.
For what?
So jealous.
I'm just doing it because I have no idea how many blocks I'm gonna run into.
Oh, for all the different
I guess that's
stone
fair,
types.
Yeah, I have like gravel, diorite. Then I have my stone bricks for obvious reason. Granite, stone, grass block. Then I have the cooked beef. In the end, I'm only gonna keep using like 2 of these at most. Then andesite and dirt.
God, these Endermen sound so angry.
They probably are angry.
No,
What'd you do to them?
I didn't do anything.
That's what you always say.
Didn't do anything.
You're never the aggressor. You're always the victim.
This is true. A regular Enderman in the gilded area? What the hell is happening?
How dare they? How dare they spawn a regular Enderman there?
Where the hell did it go?
Wow, a real tourist.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to make one for arrows too. A satchel for arrows, but that's
Yeah,
easy. I can just do that later.
a quiver.
Yeah, since there's no official quiver.
Yeah, thanks, Jeb. We could have had a quiver, but no.
I don't honestly see them doing that.
Oh no, I mean, why would they when we have infinity?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Well, you could use it for like your what's it? Tipped arrows too.
But that's what your bundles are for.
Yeah, the bundles for stacking only one type of arrow at a time.
Well, I mean, if you had a mismatch of arrows, I mean, it would work.
Yeah.
Would you really have a mismatch of arrows for that?
Unfortunately, the only thing that naturally drops tipped arrows currently is the bogged, so, you know, it's kind of...
That is not
Excuse
true.
me.
Strays exist.
Thank you very much.
Strays were the original.
Who's using...
They were here first.
Who's using those? Let's be honest.
Me.
Yeah, the strays are a great upgrade for skeleton farms because they drop more XP.
Not even that, they also just drop more arrows in general since they have a second table
Yeah.
for arrows anyways.
Who's doing that?
I literally made him the first achievement world.
Literally, who's doing that? That's way too much effort. For what? An extra arrow?
It's not that much. It's just a snow block and
Powdered snow, yeah, that's all it takes.
yeah, powdered snow and a cobweb.
What do you have to do for bogged? Is there anything in particular you can do, or no?
I think you can.
Yeah,
I guess that's not entirely
That
true.
sucks.
You can single out bogs from trial chambers.
Yeah, but I was kind of hoping there was, because I know you can get bogs in just swamps.
Which is inherently way more useful than just straight up the strays, because you get stuff from the spawners too. Not that it's great stuff, but it's still more stuff. They had to make this so.
Are you upset?
No.
You're not upset?
No. Just mildly annoyed that there's not a simpler way to do this.
For the ametrite?
Both of them.
Or ametrine? Are you really searching for both?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna need the ametrine ingots, and then I'm gonna need the enderite. And then we still need the upgrade template, of which I've searched, I want to say, pretty close to 10 of the dragon
Boss
spawn
structures.
areas, yeah, and didn't see a single one, so
I'm beginning to believe that those just don't exist.
no, they exist. Remember, we found one on the creative world.
No, we absolutely did, but sometimes it just feels like, oh yeah, this is a one-time thing you find. I forgot to check on the creative world if we could just templates or trims, armor trims. That's what I meant.
Oh, if we could trim the armor, probably not, but it's possible that we can.
I'm guessing not. I wish we could, but I'm guessing not because it's a crafting table for the upgrade. If it was for smithing table, then maybe.
No, I bet if they were working on this after trims were a thing, I bet it could be trimmed. Because it's just an armor piece in the smithing table, and then the trim template, and then whatever material color you want your trim to be. So long as they were working on this after, then it's not like they would have to work super hard to figure out how to do that.
What version are we on now? Are we just on 1.21?
We're on whatever the most recent Minecraft update is.
Because I know the next one has not released yet.
No, it's not out yet.
I don't remember what it was called.
Chasing Skies or something.
Okay.
I think that's what it's called. I thought they'd stopped doing the named updates, but
you don't remember what version it was either.
no, I don't remember numbers.
Isn't it 22?
Then we would be on 1.21 if that's the case.
I thought it was 22. Maybe it's not.
I mean, it could be. I just don't remember what version we're on. Yeah, I haven't been playing this nearly as much myself.
Oh, it doesn't just say when you... Settings. General. 1.21.82.
Okay. Well, that means so we should be pretty close to the next version too then. We're already in 8.2.
I don't think that's what that means. I think those are just arbitrary numbers that they use for themselves. I don't think that actually means anything.
I mean, like, update-wise. I doubt there's more updates in between.
I think that's just arbitrary numbers that they use to keep track for themselves. I don't think that actually means anything.
Yeah, possibly.
I think that just means we've had 82 versions of... If that's the numbering scheme that they're going with, I think that's all that means, is that we've had 82 versions of 1.21.
That's a lot of versions of that.
But again, I'm not sure that that's actually what that means.
It also makes you wonder how many of those do not get released to the public.
Well, a lot of it would just be bug changes. Bug fixes.
Patch notes and whatnot.
Yeah. Not anything like major game breaking, just like, oh hey,
yeah,
planting wheat didn't act the way it was supposed to, so we fixed it, and
planting wheat instead planted beetroots.
Right, yeah. It's like, oh, for some reason poisoned potatoes quit dropping when you broke potatoes with fortune stuff. We patched that out in 0.80.
Imagine the bash, like, they get us that something like that actually happened. Because it's poisonous potatoes and nothing else.
I'm telling you right now, if that was an accident they did, I don't think they would fix it. There is genuinely...
I don't think it'd be worth it.
There is genuinely no purpose to poisoned potatoes that I think if they accidentally removed them, that they wouldn't just go ahead and put them back in. Unless they were like, oh hey, so we accidentally removed poisoned potatoes at one point, but we decided to give them a feature. Then maybe they'll add them back in.
I don't know. Feed them to zombies to restore their health or something.
You can compost them for bone meal, but at really poor rates. At which point, I don't think I would care, because you know what? They would have a purpose, and they wouldn't be clogging out my inventory.
Win-win for you, right?
That's what I'm saying. Because it's not like you can even eat them like you can pufferfish to give yourself the nausea effect. Like, they just straight up don't do anything.
Yeah. Alright. Now I can get back to the rest of the demolishing I'm doing. Woohoo.
14. That's all I need. It's still so many.
So what are you expecting for this group of games? What do you think is going to be the final outcome? Because as you saw, Riku did confirm that it was exactly as I thought he was saying.
I don't know.
Because right now it's a...
Is it a tie?
1 vote on Goose Goose Duck and 1 vote on Uno. And I don't think I'm going to vote.
Yeah, I'm gonna expect that it's gonna be a lot of ties more frequently, unless we can get more viewers.
Which the only way that I see
well,
that happening is if we...
Okay, maybe not more viewers, more people to join the Discord. I think if we can get more people to join the Discord, it'll tie less frequently. I don't think it's about the viewers.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make it more likely for people to join the Discord, but...
Yeah, but I feel like it's really hard to do that, just in general, get more viewers.
Yeah, you'd need to build an enticing for people to join the server, or the Discord.
Well, that kind of is the enticing, is that they get to play games and pick games, yeah. Granted, I probably should do some form of advertising on that, but you know.
Yeah, I'm also kind of concerned that I feel like people move on from games too quickly, not like our group, but like just in general. So I feel like we'd have to like constantly change the list of games just to get more or new people interested.
Honestly,
watching in general.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just that there's so many games being released at one time and everybody wants to be able to try everything, and it's just not possible. I think the best way to handle it is to just find really good games that has a large multiplayer base. So like Goose Goose Duck can have like 16 players in it or something.
Yeah, and like Marvel Rivals.
And like Marvel Rivals can have like 6 players, and that's one that some people like, and
And even then, like, you could do 12 players and do
Yeah,
2 teams.
2 teams. Yeah, 2 teams, 2v2. Yeah.
And
Or
even
when
I was gonna say,
enough people get Switch 2s and Mario Kart that Mario Kart's going to be able to have 24 players. Granted, Nintendo's going to need to do something with their online for that to function at any remote decent way, but Mario Kart can have up to 24 players. I mean, I think it's not so much about. Yeah, I haven't yet. I'm kind of waiting to see about a release for Prime 4 before I
Prime 4.
make any judgment calls on that yet.
Oh, I thought that would have.
No,
to be honest, Dread has left my mind for a while,
Dread
but I could have sworn that they were gonna try to release that with the thing, but I guess not.
I'm picking up a lot of dirt right now.
Yeah, kind of waiting to see what they do with, if they do any remasters for 2 and 3, and if they do if they announce anything for Prime 4.
It'd be a real shame if they didn't.
I thought they already did remasters for 2 and 3, or am I mistaken on that?
Well, okay, technically, this is the second. I guess it's not really a remaster, but it's the second remaster for Prime 1, because when 3 came out for the Wii, they re-released 1 and 2 for the Wii. So technically, this is the second quote-unquote remaster that we've gotten for Prime. No, I'm waiting.
Apparently a stalker.
Waiting for remaster announcements for 2 and 3.
I think I'm just thinking of like the trilogy.
Yeah, they re-released the trilogy as a bundle set when 3 came out, or you could just buy 3 by itself. Kind of waiting to see if they do something similar with Prime 4, but you know, since all they've decided to tell us is
Another
that
stalker.
Holy shit.
We're getting it on 2025. And it's
Is that 2 stalkers?
not announced in their first batch of games, that I'm gonna have to guess that Prime is gonna be a holiday release.
Oh well, I guess it gives time to play all the other games that came out.
What Mario Kart? And
no,
the new Bloodborne? Those are the only two. No. Those are the only 2 new games. Everything else.
I meant like just like in general.
Oh yeah.
It's just the first time being on a Nintendo console for everything else, right?
Yeah, everything else is just having a first time Nintendo release.
Yeah, I was thinking more things like Deltarune and maybe Silksong. I think that got announced for the.
Hey, I managed to get a diamond from a
businessman.
Silksong
did get announced, but I don't remember if it got a announcement date or not.
Probably not. Silksong fans just have to stay starving.
But yeah, I don't think that getting a large base of people to be enticed by multiplayer games will be difficult. I think the difficult will be keeping their attention long enough, because a lot of multiplayer games aren't more than 4 people, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, I want to be able to participate in that, but it's only 4 players, so what's the point?
Yeah. Which is why I was trying not to have like a lot of 4-player games on there.
Yeah.
Especially since when it comes to people who would like to participate in a lot of the games, we already usually have more than 4 people that want to participate.
Right. It's like Minecraft isn't a bad one because it can have 10 active players at any one given time.
Yeah.
If Java wasn't such a pain in the ass, I mean, we would use that instead, but...
I mean, there is a mod that works around it, but at the same time, Newt wouldn't be able to join.
Right, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the other thing, is that Bedrock is more inclusive to the community.
More
and-
accessible.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
handicapped people like myself.
Because and that's what makes DK so upset, is because he likes Java more, even though like nobody else can play.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
feel
that's not
like,
true, because I think pretty much everyone in the main group apart from Newt could play, but
yeah, let's say I don't feel like
we're not
Java
gonna
is
abandon Newt like that.
no. Say
Oh,
I don't
that's very nice.
I don't feel like Java is better anyway. If I'm being
No,
completely honest.
It's really not. Like, there's things that each version does differently or I would say that's better than the other for particular aspects, but overall, I think I do like Bedrock more. Although, yes, whenever you lag out really badly, it is annoying, but I've also had the same problem with lag on Java, so not exactly the same, but I've had things on Java to where like I can't play the game like at all.
Yeah. Minecraft's also getting too quote unquote advanced, and you're slowly starting to need better equipment to run it, which is kind of stupid because it's Minecraft.
Yeah. Can we stop trying to shoot me?
No.
Oh, the nighttime mobs being annoying.
Yes.
What's new? Maybe we should move operations to the end. It's less obnoxious.
We could make a parody song about that.
I've done it. I have 2 stacks of the frickin' ametrine geodes. I'll grab one more, just so we can have
One more stack?
No, one more. Just so I can put it on
Singular.
display, so anybody who decides they want to go looking for their own stuff for tools can do that.
Okay. I mean, I'm not doing it for tools. I really don't think it's worth it because netherite's just so much easier to access at this point. Don't say otherwise.
Not
The Beatles?
not easier, just less annoying.
The Beatles.
Sure. That's totally fine. Totally acceptable. Totally valid. It just means you
And
don't
like
have
in
to,
the base game,
it just means you don't
yes,
have to do the mining for it.
you don't have to do the searching for the debris.
Right, yeah. Like that's the only part that makes this really annoying, is that you have to search for the debris. At what feels like rates less equivalent to the netherite. Which, you know,
Yeah.
fair enough, because it does give you lifesteal.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more powerful.
An odd mechanic for a teleporting world, but, you know, I'm not complaining.
Because when you teleport, we can now steal people's lives.
Yes.
Ah, there we
Like,
go.
obviously, that's how it works.
One more. I've done it. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, I still had gunpowder and paper in my... Oh, yeah.
I'm
duh.
thinking about enlisting assistance for this project.
For your towers.
Yeah, and who's gonna help
Yes.
you?
I have my ways.
Who's gonna want
You know,
help?
blackmail people.
Go
to give them
away!
Whoever said willingly.
Stupid golems are annoying. Oh, you know what?
Realistically, I don't think anyone would be willing to help.
Yeah, what's in it for me? What do I get out of helping you?
Someplace you can hang out.
You just come over whenever I want.
I'll let you show it off on stream.
It's not like I don't know where it is.
I could always change the path of how to get there, technically.
Where did I put my... Oh, they're probably in here. That would make a lot of sense.
But honestly, if you were to, it would most likely just be off stream anyways. Because that would not be very entertaining to watch. All this excavating.
Damn it, where did it go?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Ah, there it is.
That's lava. Wait. Oh. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Oh well. It'll be fine.
Maybe I should get a water bucket. That might make this a little bit more convenient.
That not something you carry around on you?
No? Why the hell would I do that? What a waste
You
of
have
an
access to backpacks.
What a waste of an inventory space that I wasn't using for anything in particular anyway.
How do you...
But you can't use
survive?
backpacks, because I have all of them.
It's like... There was an ending of a stream where it was literally me and you just fucking around with backpacks. Do you not carry at least one of those?
No, I do have like 3 backpacks on me. I'm not denying the fact that I have backpacks and space for it. Why would I waste the space on a bucket that I'm not using for anything else?
My goodness gracious.
Hey, it's probably still better than me, to be honest.
You know all those void totems that I'm totally getting in the future that I totally don't have right now, which means I just have empty space in my backpack? Yeah, that's what I'm using them for. God damn it.
It's all about the possibilities. Gotta keep your pockets open so you can get more loot.
Well, I fit all of my pocket monsters in my pocket if I don't have open space.
Yeah.
You'll find a way.
I frickin' blocked it like an idiot. God damn it.
Now, why would you do that?
Because it really would be easier to use a frickin' water bucket. And now I've... Okay.
Well, you should be able to get iron at least. Pretty easily.
Yeah, where would I get the water, smart one?
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Grab it out of the air. I'm sure there's some moisture in the air somewhere.
Just make it rain.
Yeah.
In the end.
If only that was a feature that actually worked. You could fill cauldrons with rain.
Yeah, but you don't have any way to make it rain, unfortunately.
Even if I did have a way to make it rain, I don't think it can rain in the end. There's no clouds.
No. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have the water cycle in the end. They just have the void, and then that just kind of ends any cycle that there would be.
What am I going to? I'm going to...
Couldn't tell ya.
Stonebreaker, that's what it is. And then I need to add in stone to that list. Hell yeah.
I kind of fell into a cave.
Maybe I
Of
shouldn't
some
do this
sort.
in the Shadow Realm. Hold on.
What makes you think that'd be a good idea to not do in the Shadow Realm?
Because it's full of all of those freaking canyons. And it's
Yeah,
just
it's not a problem at all.
no, it's just an inconvenience. And I can't be bothered.
It's not like either of us can see anyways.
Well, I'm in the end, so actually I can see. For whatever reason, that fog doesn't work very well in the end.
Huh.
Like end fog or the parasite fog?
The parasite fog.
Because, like, I think everyone has that glitch active right now.
Yeah, speak to yourself, bud. My eyes are open and I can see.
Oh, so yeah, I managed to convince DK to help me with this a little bit the other day, right? And
Right.
a horde never spawned.
Mm.
I know it's been 5 in-game days since the last time he's been on. So, we might be out of luck for hordes.
But is it the last? But has it been 5 in-game days since it spawned for him?
If it doesn't quite work like that, if
Sure.
you don't recall. It's just in-game days since the last time the horde has been, and said player is logged on after that time period. Because you remember how like you ended stream with like a horde one time, and then the next time you got on because you and I had played for a while, the next horde was immediately there.
Hey, so if it wasn't lagging
Something
for
like
you
that
before,
happened.
yeah, something like that. If it wasn't lagging for you before, it's going to now.
Why?
Oh, no reason.
Did you come back, or are you still out there?
No, I'm still out here.
I might have actually. Because now that I think about it, there was a time a little while ago I was messing around with paintings, like the portal paintings,
Yeah.
and one horde spawned on me, and I went through a painting to avoid it, and then a little while ago I went through that same painting, and those horde individuals were still there, and they killed me. So that might have messed with it a little bit too.
Perhaps.
I may need...
You may need.
I may need a couple of pickaxes.
I can bring you some resources if need be.
Do you have a preference for the type of pickaxe, or?
Probably gold, right?
Oh no, just a lot of durability.
So, like, netherite's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Ideally,
Make
but
a bunch of
Bonus points
templates.
of as I'm breaking 3.
and efficiency 4. I guess that's a
I think at that point you might be asking for a bit much due to that RNG.
But yeah, totally on breaking 3. And you know what? Since we have access to infinite netherite, that's probably the only enchantment it's gonna need, because I'm gonna run through the hell out of these pickaxes.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just toss it through the enchantment table, hope for unbreaking 3, and then if it gets any sort of efficiency, that's just a bonus.
That's just a bonus, yeah. Because I'm not even looking for fortune at this point either, because it doesn't work on the end.
Fortune fortune wouldn't do anything. So yeah. Speaking of fortune and stuff, I really think that fortune should. I do agree with the whole fortune should just not you poisonous potatoes.
Oh, affect poisonous potatoes.
No, it just like you know how like fortune with gravel, if you get fortune 3, you only get flint.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you should just not be able to get poisonous potatoes
Or they could just remove
with
poison.
specifically fortune 3.
Or they could just remove poisonous potatoes.
I wouldn't be against that either. But so are you working on the pickaxes then, Newt?
Yeah, I'll make a little bag of stuff for him.
How many levels do you have?
29.
Okay, I might need to come back then.
I would definitely not turn the piglin farm on.
I am at 69
only,
levels right now.
I'm only gonna make the problem worse. If
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna come over to where I am, you better do it with an empty inventory or with a full inventory.
Except with a full inventory?
Yeah, you better do it with a full inventory. Or your inventory is gonna end up being full.
I'm assuming in
Okay.
stone.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I got some stuff I can give him. It might not be
Okay.
enchanted stuff, but it'll be raw materials at least for him to make a bunch.
I will be taking this for a bit.
Video game? How did video game? How did you do that? Oh, I broke my pickaxe. That's how it did that. Okay.
Let's see this, and then that's the wrong one.
Okay. Let's see what would be. All right, I can equip this. I can go to here. I can put this and this and this
I
in
need to deposit some
here.
things.
And I won't even bother putting any of that stuff in here. Oh, I should have.
One. That was more than I had wanted, but it's whatever.
These torches in here because I won't need those. Not on me.
Have I already left, Newt?
Yeah, I'm already here. These tall guys are suffocating.
Are they?
Not really, but they look like they should be. Oh, they're taller than a normal Enderman.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy looks pretty.
Okay.
Oh, I don't
I
have
might
any
need to
paint on.
put out more diamond beetles. Oh, I can do that. How many name tags do I got, or can I make? Plenty.
Are you? You don't want to keep your Ziploc bag?
No, I don't. No, I don't need it.
Oh wait, is that a dude? Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
a dude.
You
Alright.
find out.
No, he's going after you now.
I'm gonna tear through the hell out of these pickaxes.
Oh, careful, you're getting close to the edge.
It's a good thing I can mine 3 blocks out. God damn
Here comes a little orb coming after you. Never mind, it broke.
This has been so fruitful.
Yeah.
Sir, please mind your manners. Wow, you have accomplished so much. Oh, another one spawns right after.
God damn it. It'd be better to just keep these all in my inventory. Oh, alright. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, you're gonna need that pickaxe, right?
It's throwing the pickaxe. Why is it doing that? Thank you. Stupid video game.
Okay.
Oh wait, I need a... yeah.
Oh, what the hell is that? This is a
Not a
short
fun
little
time.
stubby guy.
I don't really know what those do, if I'm being completely honest. I think they're supposed to be
Oh,
like
give me a...
pets of some sort.
Oh, give me 1 second.
I think you feed them glowberries.
Why is it always glowberries? Not
Those
even like
glow-
native to that dimension.
Glowberries have no function.
They have a function. Edible light sources. The light bulb you can eat.
You know, if you could make the glowing... The hell? Anyway, you could make the glowing arrows with them,
That'd be great.
but you can't.
Nah, it's a Java exclusive.
Which it shouldn't be, but it is.
Oh, they grab
Well,
blocks.
no, the only reason it is because of some weird coding bug that makes it like impossible to have in Bedrock currently.
Of course. It's always a coding bug.
This has been so fruitful. I've gotten so many Enderites out of this.
The entirety of what, 3?
Yeah, those are the 3 that I found on the outside. I found literally nothing on the inside doing this.
Wait, was it actually 3?
Yeah.
I just said like a random number.
Oh, I thought you had stream open in the background and you were just watching.
No. Why do I keep doing this?
Oh, my pickaxe
It's
broke.
so weird. I don't know if I like it or hate it.
It is.
Alright.
I feel like this is not faster than just searching the outside edge of the world for this stuff.
So I will...
What does the great YouTubers have to say?
Literally nothing. All they tell you is that Enderite exists. I watched like 3 or 4 different videos, and all they could tell me was that Enderite exists.
Can confirm.
And that you could use it to make armor and tools.
I'm pretty sure I also watched those videos. Maybe not the exact same ones, but trying to figure out where it spawned and everything. Where to find them.
So what we did was
And
we
the
went to...
information was like, you don't get to know.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, so one of the videos was like, oh, I've only just messed with this stuff in creative before, so I don't actually know how any of it actually works. And I was like, then why are you showcasing it?
Man.
If you won't take the time and effort to actually figure out how any of the stuff functions, why are you showcasing it?
Back in my day, a mod showcase was something to respect. Nowadays, it's just little Timmy accidentally bought the wrong mod pack and thought, well, I might as well make a video on it.
Yeah, Yeah, so what we did was we went into a creative world and we just started filling endstone with air to figure out the way that these spawned. And it's just really, really rare. It's actually almost more efficient doing it, from what I've seen doing it this way, it's actually almost more efficient just searching the outside edges of the end of the island than it is to try and mine for the stupid things.
Which is sad.
Because like at this point, I'm not even like mad that I haven't found like a chunk of them. I'm just upset that I haven't found at least one.
You cut out.
Oh, I'm not mad that I haven't found like hundreds and hundreds of them. I'm just upset that I haven't found at least one.
At least one. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna make a quick backpack for you, Midnight, because I'm making a bunch of these pickaxes in case you need them.
In case, if I keep mining this way, I'm definitely gonna need them because you know all of those pickaxes that I was just ever so kindly given?
Yeah?
Yeah,
How many have you already broken?
I have 2.5 left. And I made...
Were they netherite, or...?
They were diamond, and I made 9 of them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this is supposedly supposed to be the more efficient way to do this, and...
Do you have a particular backpack you want, though?
No.
No. Okay. Then we'll do it this way. Actually, I do need to go back down here to grab this. One more down.
Oh. Didn't know that. Okay. Apparently shifting stops the ore mining thing.
Yeah. So you don't have to.
It doesn't stop everything about it. but it does stop most of it. It does stop whenever you just have a breaker turned on in general. Well, I'll give you this one. Now. But I am also telling you now, I am not re-rolling, even if it's not Unbreaking 3 on it.
Whatever.
I'm just going to go for whatever I already see it as Unbreaking. Luckily, I've gotten 4 in a row with Unbreaking 3.
That's fine. I'm not. How are we gonna quit searching for it like this anyway? This seems to be really inefficient.
I don't think we have a really efficient way, unfortunately. Unless you can think of one that I can't think of.
Nope, I think searching the outside edges is gonna be the fastest and most useful.
Are you on the main island or what?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Because it's really just the main island that you need to search like that. Because as we've already looked from the outside, like, we can't see anything on that.
I don't think it's worth it. When you teleport to me, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
Oh, that's exciting.
Discord doesn't want to hear what you have to say.
That's fine.
He's tired of you complaining.
Are you back in the overworld, Newt?
Yeah. I've been in the overworld for a while.
Gotcha.
Are you just making sure that you have a way to get back home?
When I do go, yeah. Easy way back. I can just get one more gold. That'd be amazing. There also might be some over here, though. Oh yeah, it's a thunderstorm.
Hey.
Why don't I go get your charged creepers?
Yeah, because I can really use them right this moment.
Yeah, finally get that piglin head. Oh my gosh.
You know what? You should bring a satchel too while you're at it.
For endstone, I take it.
Yeah. Although I still really don't think that this is going to be the most efficient way to do this.
Yeah. I think it might be a little while before I'm ready. Of course, I can come to you a bit early if need be, but
I mean, I am out of pickaxes, but that doesn't really
oh, you are? Okay.
I'm like out.
Give me a bit.
Ooh, a wandering trader. Hello there. What do you have to offer?
Um,
Literal garbage. Wow, you're so.
I'm still in the process of working on the netherite pickaxes. Do you want diamond ones, or you want me to just give you what I have for the
That's
netherite?
whatever you have will be fine for now. And a
Alright.
satchel.
Okay. I'll just make a satchel. They're not hard to make. I think I even have a blaze powder down in here, unless someone already took it out and used it.
No, there should be plenty in there
Yeah,
still.
it's in there. I was talking about an already crafted blaze powder, not a blaze rod. Wait, but I can change that easily. Alright, I'm about to send a request to you.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, and then also the satchel, if I can. There it is.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Satchel is closer. What are you doing right now?
Yeah, I only managed to get efficiency on one of them, but it's whatever.
That's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, I've done all of this and not a single piece of debris.
Did you try going one thing lower?
No, I haven't.
Or is that too far low? Or is that too low?
No, this was just the most convenient spot that I could get to.
Gotcha.
I can go.
I remember
lower,
being like
just...
25 to 20 was
well,
where we were seeing a lot of them.
Yeah, let's say I can go lower. Just I don't know how
I'm gonna go
worth it
back.
it'll really be.
And this is the part where I just leave you in the end.
Up there.
Oh wait, I might have just accidentally accepted your thing. Nope, never mind.
Why would you do that to me? What did I ever do to you?
Yeah, you're right. There you
Thank you. Oh. Fancy little base you got here.
Yep, really pulling out the 2012 era.
Yeah. Oh, is this on top of everything?
Yep, this is on the hill.
Oh, nice.
If your render distance is high enough, you can actually see the mob farm.
I can barely see it due to the fog.
Eh. You need glasses. With windshield wipers or something.
Alright. I hope that lasts a lot longer than everything else you've had so far. I really do. What's the verdict for how long it's lasting?
For what?
Your pickaxes?
Oh, I don't know. Let me find a spot where I can go a couple blocks lower.
No.
Oh, well, all right.
You're not dead, are you?
Funny story.
No. How'd that one happen?
That's great.
Surely you used the void totem, yeah?
That's great. That's fantastic.
No, there's stuff that you can't get back.
It's alright. I didn't have anything important. Oh, that's not true. That's not true at all. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a lot of pretty important stuff, didn't you?
The only thing that really mattered was my backpack that had the freaking pieces of stuff in it.
So that means you have to redo it all.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let me...
Wonderful.
I'm not even gonna bother with that other armor. It's not worth it. The amount of times that I was switching back and forth between it and the elytra anyway.
Yeah, at this point, no, it's definitely not worth it. I will say it's still one of the better armors. It's just the fact that the moment you switch off of it or misclick or anything to take it off,
right,
it's like becomes terrible. And that means you also lost all the pickaxes I just gave you, didn't you?
Yeah, but those are literally worthless. Sure, yeah, you spent time and XP on it, but that's it. It's not like we're searching the Nether for all that debris anymore. Yes.
If you really need levels, just grab one of the.
No, I'm
we
not.
have any.
Not doing it for the levels. I'm doing it to take the crappy stuff off the armor.
Ah, gotcha.
Action 4 is fine. Where do we have a thing laying around somewhere?
Hey,
Or
anvil.
enchantment table?
No,
Or...
the disenchant.
There's one up
Oh,
here.
grindstone. Yeah,
Farm.
should be a couple. There should also be one down by the enchantment table.
Oh.
Yeah, by the lava.
That'll be a little bit closer. I'm lazy. Do you have... I'm just gonna get Unbreaking 3 and Mending on a diamond pickaxe. I'm not even gonna bother with doing it that way. You have 3 diamonds.
See, it's things like this I'd love to have access to the offhand for. Mostly so that you can actually make use of mending. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, much more control over what's getting fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than having to try to swap back and forth quickly. Yeah, honestly probably the biggest loss is the critical sword. If you had that on you.
No, I just had a bounty sword.
Oh, then that's not that bad. Still not great, but critical sword would have been worse to lose. Do you want me to just do diamond pickaxes then? Or
No, I'm not gonna search for it that way. It's not... Cause what happened was I went to go 1 or 2 blocks lower and it just broke the blocks underneath me. And there was nothing there.
Oh, you broke.
Oh.
The block.
Yeah. So it's not worth searching for it that way. Trying to find the lowest point and digging through that. I'm just gonna fly around the islands on the edges and just
it also does mean that you lost your rockets and your elytra.
yeah. Well,
Unless you manage to get another elytra.
yeah, I had another yeah. That'll be what I do first is get a replacement elytra. I mean, I had an extra one laying around, but
I'll fine. We'll get whatever rockets I have out on me out. Not rockets, but gunpowder. Here, I'll leave it as gunpowder and paper for now. That way, it's where you at?
He's up here.
I'm gonna cause problems.
First time?
No.
And if only it wasn't raining, I think it'd be a little bit better. Oh. Alright.
Where'd you get the admin remote from?
No, it's not the admin remote, it's just the universal remote.
Wait, does that actually work with that, or?
Yeah, the universal remote has a crafting recipe. There is an admin remote, but that's completely different.
Oh, that's an expensive recipe though.
Yep. I had to
But it
go...
allows you to change weather and everything then?
Yep. So I was messing
Also
with
time
it
or
with
just
time.
weather? Oh, okay.
Yep. Time, weather, teleports. It basically combines almost all the stuff except for like ore scanners.
and it takes a recovery compass and a couple of other things.
We have this set up so
Yeah.
both of them are on? Or did we make it so only one of them's on right now?
No, they're both on.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a lot more echo shards to make more of those.
Yeah, I had to go out and find a whole new ancient city for that.
Wow. Yeah. I guess I don't need it that badly. Would be nice though.
If only it got rid
Very
of.
well.
If only it got rid of the parasite fog.
Yeah. Right, well, I'm gonna set all this extra stuff I have in here then. Put this back in there, and we're just gonna go back to what I was doing. Oh, you should still have my netherite soak touch pickaxe, but not probably not on you. You probably put it in the ender chest, right?
Yeah, that was in the ender chest. Again, not that that's really, like, extremely valuable anymore since we have the beetles.
No, but I mean, if you didn't want it, I can just take it back.
Oh, my
Actually,
beef
I think I'm gonna have to.
gone. How unfortunate.
Oh,
My meat bag.
do you want another one?
No, not.
No.
Not gonna be
You're not too
doing.
concerned
Not gonna be
about it.
doing enough to go through a stack of beef anyway. Every time I come back here, I just topped off on it, and all I was doing was just holding on to extra meat that wasn't getting used anyway.
Oh, wait, that reminds me of something. Hold on.
I need to go to here. Projectile protection, lame. Projectile protection, extremely lame. Okay. Book.
Okay, I guess that's not a thing here
Actually,
on the marketplace. That's unfortunate.
pretty cool.
It's not a thing.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for. Well, I don't think either of you have played Java Edition enough, but I think there's supposed to be like a Bedrock version of a mod called Looter. It might be something you just have to download from the internet. But what Looter does is it allows you to, it makes like chests you get from like dungeons and whatever. It gives each player their own loot.
Oh,
For example.
that, yeah.
So
Yeah. So essentially, it acts as a vault. But yeah, I was just thinking mostly for the Elytras.
would that apply to item frames?
I don't know how the Bedrock Edition works, if it does exist. But there's like there's different things you could set up. You can do it towards chests, barrels, you could do it for where it does work on item frames, specifically the elytra item frame, because no other item frame would really matter. But yeah.
Oh, so that's just a lag machine if you're too far away from it. That's unfortunate. You spawned all the piglins.
Yeah, are you really that surprised though?
No, not really.
That's cool.
But yeah. I think realistically we'd only need like 3 admin remotes if we were to get more admin remotes.
Yeah, that'd be 2 more withers.
Yeah, but we need withers anyways. But for other things, really. Because I think ideally the 3 of us have one, because Dudes and I will be the ones who usually log on at other times. But then Midnight could have one too.
I don't think I would even use it.
Well, then we'd only really need one more.
I think it's mostly just a convenience for the 2 of you, so you can do whatever builds you want without the extreme annoying danger of night. Because at this point, it's not even a danger; it's just an annoyance.
Yeah, it's really just annoying. It's just going to be even more so once we actually get netherite. Or not netherite, Enderite. Is there anything else I need in my hotbar? I don't think so.
Nice. Actually,
What? What's nice?
so far, everything's had Unbreaking 3 put on it, so...
Are you going all the way down to the enchantment table to enchant?
Yeah. Why?
Are you a buffoon?
Probably. Why?
Yes.
Come back up here. Look around. Look around real
snap.
hard.
Okay.
Yeah, the brand new enchantment area. It's right here for your convenience.
For all your enchanting needs.
Yep, I even put a grindstone and a anvil up here.
Yeah, you wanna know what's not up here though?
If you're about to say lapis, I'm gonna slap you.
No. Mending.
It was the other one.
So I'm gonna have to go back down there. I'm gonna have to go back down there anyway so I can get mending for all my stuff.
Yeah. You lost the 50-50.
No, not fire protection. What are you? Garbage. Where's the end?
Yeah.
Oh, you have quite a bit of... Yeah, that's the only thing you don't have up here is mending.
So...
But yeah, I think the enchanting meta would be like you use the enchantment table first on whatever armor or weapon or tool, and then from there you go books. Would that be incorrect?
Well, really, the best way to enchant is to try and get the max enchants from an enchanting table that you can, and then use books.
Yeah.
So like for your boots, you're gonna want feather falling and protection and unbreaking and whatever other one more you can get on there, instead of that way you're using it less times than an anvil.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about, but like some things it's just like you're most likely not going to get that lucky. You know?
Why the hell would I ever want blast protection?
Gross.
So yeah, we'll have to redo all the ametrine. Unfortunate.
Why would I want fire protection?
Anything that drops ametrine. You
Not,
know?
not as far as I know.
And the crystals don't do anything towards that, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Fire
Because
protection.
was watching a video and there was a couple of mobs that did drop the crystals.
Yeah, the crystals only give you the armor. If you want the tool, if you want the tools, ametrine tools, you
Yes.
have to have the ingots.
Yeah.
They're falling again. Very cool.
I'm gonna have to hop off for tonight.
Alright. You
Yeah,
have a good night, Newt.
I'll have to get off after I get my armor set back up.
Yeah, I'll also take it off here in a bit, but
See you next
yeah.
time.
Yep, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chest feather falling? Fine, whatever. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. Obviously you want protection, but I know that's what you're going for.
Really, I was just going for
Protection on breaking.
Really, I was just going for the protection on breaking. Actually, I may go ahead and just unenchant and re-enchant. It's not like it's difficult.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the next? Ooh, Depth Strider? Okay. Could have something good on it.
Yeah.
Thorns? No. Projectile protection. Garbage enchant. You know what? There we go. I don't have level 3.
Yeah, it seems like the only chance we have at fixing the horde is they can craft, or not craft, buy a horde beacon. Which, that's not an easy thing to make, or to get. Because you need the infected vials, I think it is, or the flask, whichever one is the more expensive one.
Oh, yeah.
You need like 32 of them.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh no, I'm
How's that
starving. What a
convenient?
tragedy. Is this our trash can? There's supposed to be a trash
This
can.
breaking in a 3x3 is pretty nice, though. Especially for doing something like this.
We just keep them the gold nuggets.
I mean, we don't have to, I don't think. But... Oh, is it not crafting it? Is that what you're worried about?
No.
Because if that's the case, then you have to activate one of the observer.
Oh, you can die
Oh,
from starvation. All right. I knew we were in hard.
you're in hard mode.
Yeah,
It didn't click.
Whoops. Fine. I'll grab a stack of beef. God.
Because that's so hard to do, grabbing a stack of beef.
All my levels that I worked so hard for. God damn it. Armor.
Because you were asking about the. Oh. Okay. Are you trying to get experience or?
Yeah, I'm trying to get experience.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that. I'm going back down.
Yeah, see, that's throwing that into a...
What are you talking about now?
That's why. Because somebody didn't tell me that this was on a, Alright, I fixed it.
You did?
Yeah, I fixed it. Wait, isn't... Nope, see, now you've turned off what's throwing away the swords. Which is what's causing the other hoppers to get backed up. Which is causing the rest of the, Oops. Because only swords should be going into this chest. Right?
Yeah, gotta figure out. I'm gonna have to try to find that one video to where it would or sort the unstackables from the stackables. I don't remember what it was, but
that's what this is. This should just automatically be sorting the, Oh, that's why, because it's not... he doesn't have enough of the, Okay, alright, well... There's nothing I can do with that from here.
it doesn't have what?
Well, because the item hopper that's locked is the item hopper that's supposed to be sorting the, non-stackables, or the stackables. So he doesn't have this set up. He doesn't have this set up right. That's why it's not working the way it's supposed to.
Do you need more levels right now?
Well, I mean...
Because there's a lot here, and but if not, I'm gonna go and grab some to repair my tool.
I guess I need a block. Apparently I'm stuck over here.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
I just need a block. It doesn't matter what kind of block.
You know what?
Whoops. Yeah, that's why it's not working the way that it's supposed to, is because he doesn't have...
I might have been the one who messed it up because I had logged on, or I had to mess around with it because it was not automatically crafting, and I don't remember everything I changed for that.
is... How does he... What does he have set up? This is... really awkward and confusing, actually.
Did you not hear what I just said?
No, I heard what you said.
I was saying it could have been me who messed something up. But I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out how this whole thing how this whole thing is working. Because it's because your thing's not crafting.
Yeah, for that I can just do this. What? I think I did it from the front here.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, is that what the...
That's what this one's for. This is the one that makes you craft.
That shouldn't... That's not relevant. That's not... What do you guys have set up here? I'm gonna have to fix this. This is so not how this is done.
It was not crafting on its own at all. Like, we had it stacked pretty high
Turn this
without it
thing, I'm gonna
crafting.
kill everything in here. Hold on. This is... I'm gonna have to fix this.
You want me to turn this off?
I just did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Very well. I think I'm gonna have to get off.
Okay.
So I will see you later. I don't know if you plan on fixing it tonight, if you're gonna wait for another time to fix it, but good luck regardless. I will talk to you later.
Yep, I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Man, you can really fit a number of these things in here. Jeez, alright. How is this whole thing working? This whole thing is so confusing. Because for some reason that hopper's locked. Because... Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. But that shouldn't even need to be necessary. That shouldn't have to be turned on or off. Okay, I see how they have this set up now though. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now that I'm sitting here looking at it. was wondering what the hell was up with this thing. Yeah, okay. So it's just... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This, though, is entirely unnecessary. There's no reason for this to be set up to a... I don't remember how that's done, though. Let me go to... I haven't set one of these up in a minute. Auto crafter. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so let's... Okay, that's fine, that's acting as that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in here. Video game? My bad, video game. Alright, I don't know what your problem is. Let's go ahead and do that. Then... Okay, let's see. If I look at it this way... Let's go grab a couple things here real quick. Should be... Right? Now the real question is, do we have the smooth stone for that anywhere? No, we don't. Do we have a smooth stone generator in this joint? I don't think we do. Wait a second. Wait a second. What do you have going on? This'll work though. Oh, I see what they had. Okay, that's what's making that. Alright, that's fine. Just take these. Run away. Throw these into here real quick. I need quartz for those, I think. Let's see, where are... Oh! That's... I just need regular stone for that. Alright, that's my bad. I'll pretend I remember my recipes. And then... Oh, I need sticks. sticks for the torches. Duh, idiot, nerd. Let's see. Okay, 6 torches, 2 comparators. They've already got a lever over there. I'm just gonna need stuff to compost now. Okay. Should not be a problem. Should in fact be really simple. What do we have the most of? 36,000 of these. Need a couple of those. Now if we just take this. Do this right here though. I don't think I can because of that. So let's do it facing this way. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't think. Let's see. Block there. Then composter here. Comparator. Break that. Oh, that's not going to work though because of that repeater. Or that hopper. Okay. We will... make it a little bit more complicated then, because I'm really good at that. Yeah, then let's put the crafter. I need it to be facing whatever. I'll just use a block because I have more than plenty of these. Then I just need this to be, that needs to be a solid block probably. Okay. Lever on, then okay, then oh, that can be broken too because I'm the idiot. That needs to go. Right, if I'm looking at, yeah. That needs to go. Right there, actually. Okay. And oh, that's the repeater, not the composter. Composter, subtract, block, repeater, redstone, dust, put those away. Oh, lever on, composter. Bone meal. Now this should just be, oh, and then that's like that. Then I need Hoppers, I need 2 more. Hopefully we just have the iron laying around for that, because I'm kind of impatient. Cool. Really? There we go. Okay. 16, 2 chests, 2 hoppers. Okay, well, here we are. Hopper facing you. Hopper facing. What? Why did you? Hopper facing you. There we go. There we go. Should just autocraft now. Yeah, okay. That didn't even need to be. Okay, alright. That problem completely solved now. This, honestly, probably also honestly needs to be something similar. Like, I don't know why we have this set up to chests here and this just being permanently off. Or being an option to be off. This should just be permanently on. But there, that's now auto crafting and should never not be a problem. Alright, well that was fun and exciting. Anyway, let me put those back. And whatever redstone nonsense I've got up here. So much random stuff. Oh, it'll be fine for now. I'll finish up. No, actually, let's see what this. Let's see what this was. What were you again? Oh yeah, on breaking 3. Whatever, good enough. We'll put mending on it. And finishes off the armor, the sword, sharpness 3 is honestly fine for now, since I'll be upgrading my sword again later. Hold on to these 2 things. I just need mending for all of this stuff. 4, 5, 6. That's not too bad, and I can grind that out real quick later. This stuff. I'm taking this paper. I don't care. Sure, we'll put this in here. Oh, that means I need to make backpacks again, though. Which means I need to figure out what backpacks I want. Which may just have to be a thing for another time. Yeah, figure out something for backpacks again. Actually, I technically have one. Just take that. There we go. Yeah, and I guess I'll just go ahead and ground out the mending next time, unfortunately. Ugh. Well, fun, I guess. And with that, I guess I will leave you guys laughing and pointing fingers at me. Anyways, if you guys want to know who, what, where, and why we're streaming, join the Discord. Discord's linked to Twitch. And if you want to catch up on this or anything else we've done, it'll all be in the YouTube, which is also linked to Twitch. And if you're from YouTube, animated far, thanks, appreciate it. Come join us live. I'll link the Twitch down below along in the Discord. That way you can join that site on everything. Other than that, I think that's all I have for you guys. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.